And I must tell you, in NAP, in the coming next 2 years, it is going to be in the curriculum, part of curriculum also. So then you are forced to learn it. Those who will learn already, it becomes easy for them to implement it, and you can become a human calculator. That's why I have written a book, How to Become a Human Calculator, based on Vedic maths. So again, two parts are remaining. So we have half an hour. What's the maximum time we can take according to the report? Discussions. Yes. Then there is also small this pattern identification. That is there in our book or on our YouTube channel also. It is given. You can watch it out. Procedure in maths, ki how to solve this question, how to apply this formula, but why we are doing that is not there. For example, if I ask you why division by zero is not defined, it's not defined because many times when we see in the 6th, 7th standard also, if 3 by 0 is given, most of the students write 0. When you say it's not defined, you should not write this, okay, oh ma'am, bhool gaya tha. But next time 7 by 0, again 0. Because the root is not changed, it is not known why it is not defined. You are telling, but that is not going in the reason you will give. Yes?
So we'll show them the division.
Good, okay. What others?
We'll show them the division, and then with that we can prove that we have plenty of answers with this question, because zero is in divisor here.
Okay.
So zero multiplied by anything will give you zero only. So again a number will come. So it will be.
Yes, ma'am.
Sir, I explain it like this, that when you get your marks, you can get 0 out of 7 if you have not studied.
Yes.
But can you get 7 out of 0? So the total marks here is considered to be 0 here.
So that 7 out of 0 is not possible, then it should be equal to 0. Why it is not defined?
So that means it doesn't make sense.
But 0 makes sense if you are not doing something,
Here,
you
how
should
can the
get.
total be 0? Does it really make sense?
No, 7 by 0 can be 0. Why it is not 0?
Oh, we are considering marks, right?
Yeah.
So total marks is 0, and the child is getting 7 on
No,
that. So
not
is
possible. So that means they will say, ma'am, why are you giving this question which is coming 7 by 0? You are giving this question, we have to write the answer, and you say it doesn't make any sense to have a 7 by 0.
So we cannot explain that. Like you can't get 7 out of 0. That's
7 out of 0 is not possible,
not possible.
but
So that,
7 out of 0 is coming in the question. But what should I write? You are saying it is not defined.
correct.
But why it is not defined?
How, so total marks is 0. How can the child get 7?
So I should not be able to give the answer. So I should leave it 7 by 0. Why should I write not defined and something? 7 by 0
So you're
means
not able to explain that, and that thing cannot exist. That is why.
as a child I'm confused.
0 is a divisor, 7 is a divided. If you multiply by 0 into 0 into 0, 0 only. Subtract 7 only. Next to 1 into 0, 1 into 0, 1 only. 70 minus.
Got it. I think most of you are doing it correctly, so no need to have a more discussion about it, because most of the time I've seen people, teachers are saying, sir, we give them, if we are dividing something, if you are sharing something, but if I am not giving something, so you should not be getting something. So there the confusion comes. If I am not getting something, that means I am getting 0. So that's the confusion is there. But you are, I think, giving correct answer. How many of your primary teachers? Okay, how many of middle and secondary? 50-50 is there. Okay, that's good. So I show you whatever you are saying is correct. I have written here in the word form. You can take it out. The division means repeated subtraction. Suppose 16 is divided by 2. So if I repeatedly subtract 2 from 16, so at the 8th stage I am getting 0. So that means 16 divided by 2 is 8. I will get 1 only. There is no such stage where I will get 0. So it is not defined. This is what you are putting up in words. The same way you can show. Because I think if we show them clearly instead of just statements, so it makes sense. That will go easily with the child. Similarly, division is a repeated this reverse process of multiplication. So 6 divided by 2 is 3, that means 2 into 3 is 6. Or if I take in general, A divided by B is C, that means B into C is A. So let's say according to maths, 1 divided by 0, let's say is X. So that means X into 0 is 1. But there is no such number which when multiplied by 0 gives me 1. So therefore this X does not exist. Right? That makes more sense. मैथमेटिकल टर्म में बच्चों को इजी टर्म में सिंपल करके समझाना इज इम्पोर्टेंट, नहीं तो हम अपने लेवल पे समझाते हैं तो वो नहीं आता। एंड वन वर्क सी here 5 divided by 5 क्या होता है 1, बट if an exponents में देखो तो it is 5 minus 1 minus 1, so that is 5 is equal to 0, so this is how it is coming to 1. Are you getting this? The same explanation I can give here. Exponents law तो he has understood कि subtraction हो जाएगा power का, तो यहाँ subtraction हुआ तो 5 raised to power 0 आ रहा है, and I already understand that 5 upon 5 is 1, so that's why it is 1. This is one of the explanation you can give. ठीक है?